So I'm Adam, here's Mektes from Metropolitan Real Estate once again. And we did not know our first video was going to be that big of a hit when we did in 2018, end of 17, Sabbath inauguration. Sabbath Apartments was the first apartments we have delivered here in Addis. And this is our second apartment, Midtown Apartments, that we have built and delivered in Addis Ababa. And by now, everybody knows Metropolitan name and brand. We are doing a pretty good job here, working really hard. All of our colleagues here, they have improved so much, and all our contractors, thanks to everybody who has chipped into this success. Thank you so much, literally. And today, we will talk about Sabbath Apartments, not Midtown, right? So Midtown is the one that is much different than the Sabbath Apartments. Every building has its own story. The location and the needs for the surroundings, needs for the buyers. So we sit down and think a lot for the development of the project. And the story here started in 2018, end of it. We started the foundation and delivered it in 18 months. A year and a half, this project was delivered from foundation to handover. So as you can imagine how hard it is with all the details and everything else, making sure the planning and chasing after everything, getting it done in this time frame with this kind of quality. So as you can remember from the last video, again, we took that video so we can explain to people who wants to listen what are the details about the apartments, what are we doing differently, and that took 40 minutes. That's a long video for YouTube, but people loved it and passed 100,000 views. Thank you so much for everybody. And this one, we are going to do the exact same so you can see what we have done at Midtown. So this can show the light to our upcoming projects. Westview Apartments is under construction, Metropolitan Tower is under construction, and Central Tower is under construction. So it's about more than 300 units is under construction, bringing this kind of quality and good standard of living for everybody in town. And before we start, I'd like to mention one thing that is we really take pride in. Metropolitan is bringing all these qualities together, right? So sometimes a builder can put a nice generator in the building. That building has the generator, and another building may have double pane windows. Another building may have the best lights. Another building may have the best bathroom. So you can keep counting these things. But Metropolitan brings all of these features into one building so everybody can find whatever they are looking for in their living quarters. And this is very important. We don't neglect. We make sure that people are understanding and on top of it. And really the marketplace shows itself. As you can see, our rental price is about 4 times the average marketplace, and sales prices are competing with. We are trying to keep the sales prices low so people can afford, and we are really pushing our best on that, trying to minimize our costs so we can pass that through to you guys. And believe me, it is very hard. As you know, the dollar situations and everything else going on, we are doing our best to keep up with the supply and demand dilemma. So we will talk about many features here, right? So before we get into it, let me tell you, there's more than 1,000 different type of items we use other than furniture, just attached to the building. It can be the primer, it can be the paint, it can be the screwdriver. Anything else that you talk about is more than 1,000 items goes into the building, and about 155 different trades, meaning one guy who knows the stairs is different than who does your tiled work. The guy who does granite work is different than your woodwork guy. So all those things has to be separate from each other. So 155 trades, bringing them in, making them all perfect, that makes us different. So everybody come to our apartments, see something that just gives them the wow effect, but believe me, it is one of these 1,000 items and one of these 155 trades. We try to make all of them perfect so the residents here can enjoy for the new good times ahead. Now we are at the ground floor entrance of Midtown Apartments. We have many features to list from the outside, so let's start with some of them. As you can see, on the exterior, we have black marble, special marble for the ramp, and Alico bond material for the outside, 3 different kinds, and we have very high quality aluminum handrails, and we have plants. For the ramp, we have a special compound that we use. It's not slippery, but strong enough, doesn't crack. And then in front, we have the water drain. So, and the lighting on the outside makes the building look very nice at night. And our logo on top of the building, as you can see. We have many signs where to go for the Clubhouse, car park, and everything else. So if you move to the side a little bit, let me show you the side of the building. Also, it's not left plain. We have, like I said, 3 different colors. Basically, it has become the colors of Metropolitan so far. Anthracite, wood color, and the white color. We go on the sides as well. We go to the extra mile, do the lines and do the color changes. It makes the building look very nice from all angles, wherever you look from. I'm sure you'll see it from outside, far away as well. It stands out. Most of these features are giving a pleasant feeling. Some of the units on the first level has larger balconies, much larger balconies. So if you are requiring that kind of setting, we do offer that. For the isolation on the walls, we still use very thick material. So from the walls, you don't lose heat and AC from the walls itself. You have to have that kind of isolation to prevent the heat and cold. Thanks to this weather, it doesn't get that extreme, other than the sun being brutal sometimes. Weather is quite pleasant, anywhere from 15 to 30 degrees. It doesn't go anything below that. It doesn't go anything higher than that in general. So let's go to our parking. We do have enough parking, 27 units, 27 parking spaces in our 2 levels of parking, and our compound, as you can see, 3, 4, 5 on the outside surrounding on our land. There's parking to be used. So this is downstairs ramp, 1 basement. Your elevator goes also to the basement. So if you have shopping bags in your car, you're in basement, you don't have to walk 1 stairs. Those shopping bags from your car directly to the elevator to your 8th floor, 9th floor apartment, no problem. Then you come to your 1st floor. They are both same. You have your water tank downstairs. Security, professional management on site. There's more than 10 employees here from the management company, making sure things are running smoothly in the building. And this is your garage where you get in. You have a heavy-duty metal door that's locked at night. Security guards can open it for you, but they're here 24/7 anyways. Very comfortable, sensor lighting. At night, it's still shining here. You have enough parking for all your cars. And then, again, high ceiling for larger vehicles. This is your electric central. You have your meters, professionally installed. Then, this is one of the very new things in Addis. For the entire building, we have a regulator. So electric fluctuations doesn't affect your electronics inside of your unit. Your TV, your phone, your toaster may not get affected because this takes the load off of them if there's a fluctuation. And then a full-size generator that's enough for the entire building for full use. Heaters, elevators, all light fixtures, all plugs and outlets, everything will work thanks to this large generator for 27-unit apartments. Now we come to the lobby. As you can see here, a fire extinguisher in every space, right? Then you come to your lobby. You can get in from the garage or from the front. Let's get in from the front so you can see the view. Nice lighting, black granite surrounding you, gives you this very luxurious feeling as you come home. And same exterior door, similar to your interior. And this is where you call your units. Okay, number 15, I'm here, hello. Open the door, they open the door for you. But security guards also can help if any assistance is needed. Cameras are all over the place. You can see this is the guardhouse. These cameras are recording every angle of the compound. So even the top floor is recorded, garage is recorded, entry is recorded. All of these is recorded per the management. When you come in here, you have the reception area where the reception greets you. Very nice accessories all around you. If you have questions, anything, they can help you. Or you have a problem in your unit, reception is here to help you. And then the elevator here goes to any floor that you like. Underground, stairs, perfect setup. And this entrance door actually here is like a mirror. As you're waiting, you don't get bored, you look at yourself, fix your clothing, whatever else, right? And this is our living room here, right? So let's see. This is furnished. All the furniture you see here can be purchased through our company. We can deliver the apartment to you, furnished or unfurnished. You do have that option. And this is a very nice furnishing, came from Turkey and one of the best brands in Turkey. And then all the other accessories. This is not only furniture. Believe me, if you did not have these accessories here, this room would look much more plain. Just the furniture doesn't cut it. So the accessories makes a huge difference. So also they are available through our company. So when we start talking about the fixtures of the room, as you can see, there's many different light fixtures. You have the spotlights, you have the pool lights, you have the regular chandeliers, and so I don't know, more than 100 light bulbs here, I would say, even in this visible area. And you do have about 6-7 switches to light your living area. So you want less light, you want more light, you can use your switches to change your mood or the scenery of the evening. And again, you see the colors is matching with your furniture, and there are differences between the wall colors. And after that, when you come to the walls itself, as you know, this sharp edges make it look unique. Doesn't come easy. There's an important material goes in here. You can get this sharp edge. Also, this plastering, this smooth surface also doesn't come easy. The gypsum here even is imported. Gypsum powder in here is imported. So there's about 6-7 layers on this wall. Not one layer, not 2 layers. You can just put the plaster and paint, right? 2 layers. What are the other 6 layers? There are many different materials goes in between to catch this smooth, nice feeling. So when the light hits it, you don't see the waves and such, right? So all these are the details that we are paying attention, making sure it is there for our customers for many years to use. Let's go to the balcony. This is state-of-the-art double pane windows. Why do I call it state-of-the-art? Because there are many different things goes into it. You may see things like this looking same from outside, like the wall, right? The wall could look similar from outside to the naked eye with 2 layers or 7 layers, same thing. It's not. At the end of the day, like I said, out of those 155 trades and 1,000 items is being used in these things. So when it comes to this window, for example, the metal frame inside needs to be thick enough so it doesn't shake when you close, or it doesn't break easy, or it doesn't bend, or it closes, doesn't give problems to you after 2-3 years of use, or sun exposure, heat and cold exposure. So this is very important. Don't say it's just a window and pass it. No, you do have very hot degrees sometimes outside, sun is hitting, and you want to be comfortable inside. Same thing goes when it's cold outside, so you can just be still comfortable here in the house. Also, the distance between the double pane window. I mean, for the ones who doesn't know what double pane window means, it's not only one window, there's 2 windows. And there is about 1.5 centimeter gap between. It's filled with a separate gas, not only air, keeps the noise and weather outside. So if there is a loud something going on outside, it doesn't affect you inside. When you close your door, you're comfortable. So we open it right now, you can hear the noise from the road. See, it's actually quite noisy. We are one parallel to the main Bole road, so that's a busy road. The tire and engine sounds is coming here when you open it. But when you close it, you didn't hear nothing when it was closed. So let's walk outside. As you walk outside, you see the gap between is about 7-8 centimeters. And there's nice marble here. It's not just anything. Nice marble they put there, and the caulking. So the weather, if there is somewhat of a heavy rain, it doesn't go up to the inside where you have nice wood, could be ruined quite easily. And we see these cases happening with poor workmanship. So when you come to the balcony, as you can see, comfortable, nice, good size balcony. I would say this is about 10 square meter or so. You can have a large table, or you can have 2 separate sets of sittings. We are on the 5th floor of the building. This building is G+9, and this is your view. Again, the area is being developed. We are in the middle of Bole. That's Friendship restaurant, not restaurant, I'm sorry, supermarket is there. That's main Bole road right there. You see, we are about 100 meters to it. So you're very, very central. So the hand railings, look, you want to pay attention. Like I said, 155 trades, right? The guy who does this, we eliminate it very detailed. Why? Because many guys who does this don't take a pride in their work. It's shaky, and it's dangerous for you and your family. You want to be really careful. So we made sure we used the right material, and we made sure it's strong enough to hold any force may come to it. Normally, this is the force you can put, but somehow you had a crash, you fell, it was more kg power on it. What happens? It still doesn't break. Another thing we paid attention, even though it looks nicer, the parallel railings, we did it top to bottom because kids can climb it. It can be hazardous. So we think these things before the clients, trying to make sure they have a nice and safe place for them to live. And you know, if you're talking about all the details, again, this doesn't allow the water to come inside, and you can see still natural stone. And then you have a different ceramic than the rest of the house, not slippery kind. So you have to pay attention to this, you know. Inside the house, you want smooth, shiny surface maybe, but when you're outside, you want the matte, and you want it is not slippery. When you're outside, it's raining, you may slip and fall. So you want to pay attention to it. And again, goes for the plaster. The outside plaster is much different than the inside plaster. There is a professional mineral powder we put on top of the plaster to keep from the weathering. And the paint that we use is the best, as you know, Jotun, keeps the weathering. As you can see, many of the buildings gets shaded, fainted quite easily because of the sun hitting it so hard, but this doesn't because of the minerals that we put under and the paint quality that we put over it. And the exterior features I'm going to talk outside when we get there. So this is what is with the balcony. See, size is up to you. We do deliver homes anywhere from 70 square meter to 350 square meter home you can buy from Metropolitan. Actually, we also have custom options that you can make it as big as you want your living quarters by combining multiple units. So this unit that we are in is about 140 square meter net, 160 square meter gross. In one level, we have 3 apartments sharing the common area, and we have a parking space comes free of charge. Parking square meter is not in this 160 square meter I'm talking about. If you were to add that, that will be 190. So that's pretty much the standard here in the industry. That's why we are using the gross for our sale prices. So 160 gross, 140 gives you this feeling. If you go smaller or bigger, it's up to you. So you want bigger living room, bigger balcony, bigger bathrooms, or smaller to get same quality, but you don't need that big of a balcony, you don't need this big of a living room. It is up to you, so that will keep you in budget where we have different varieties for different budgets for your choose. Midtown has 2 3-bedrooms and 1 2-bedroom. So this is the living room, right? Let's go to the master. Master room is quite comfortable. As you can see, your king size bed fits, and you have 2 nightstands and a powder desk and a balcony right there. We are gonna go to it, and this is called actually French doors. Look, French windows. This is not a balcony, and we take pride doing this in almost all our projects. It's not just a regular window, right? That's what gives you that feeling. You may not even point it, but many apartments does just normal windows. And if this room had a normal window, you will come here and you wouldn't have that effect. Since it has this, it gives you. You may not even notice, okay, something wrong with this, what it is. You wouldn't even pinpoint it. This is it. Because it gives you, you want more light, you open your curtains, you get more than double of what you will get from a regular window, that light. Also visibility. See, from here, I can see the street. If it was normal window, I wouldn't be able to because I'm looking down here to see the street. So these are the differences. Of course, this costs money and you have to do it. If you're gonna deliver this kind of quality apartments, you gotta put your French windows and it opens. So when you open the window, you can get the air in much faster too. That's another thing, right? So you open these windows, you get the air in and out in 5 minutes, maybe less. But if you just had one small window, it will take you 15 minutes, 20 minutes to clean the air inside. So we have a decent sized balcony here. You don't have to go to it as we talk about the other one right there. It's about 5 square meter, I want to say, maybe a little more. Good enough for the master bedroom. Go out, take a breathe, or put a little table and enjoy. So in our bedrooms, we do bring the cabinets in, right? So as like I said before, many things look same from the outside, but here is different scenario with Metropolitan. It's not a particle board, it's MDF inside. So that gives the lifetime more than double of particle board. And then second thing is when you close, it has a stopper, it doesn't hit and bothers you. And you have stainless steel handles, large, it could be much smaller, right? So all these things we are thinking for the comfort of the family's living. And goes all the way to the top, gives you that grand feeling. And you can put everything inside. You can see the cubic feet or cubic meter, how much stuff can fit in here. Imagine that. And again, the drawers are inside right there. No, it's okay. You can pull them out, but it doesn't show from the outside. We could just cut the doors here and put the drawers outside. We chose this for better look, right? So many things comes together when it comes to Metropolitan. Another thing is sockets. Look, TV socket here, and electric outlet is here. Every wall, we make sure every wall has an outlet. So you don't have to pull cables all around the room. Many builders just put one outlet in one room, good enough. No, for us, every wall needs to have one outlet. And a TV extension, so for the master bedroom, living room, and kitchen is very common areas to use your TV or anything that is using the KB table. You can use that. So here, let's go to the master bathroom. As you can see, how nice, comfortable it is. Your toilet is comfortable. Your door opening is comfortable. Your sink is comfortable, 120 centimeters. Very nice module. And your cabinet slash mirror is combination. It gives you the comfort and the space saving in one shot. It's very important, this much cabinet space and this big of a mirror with the light for the guys and the ladies shaving or making up, makeup stuff, that would help a lot, right?
Yes.
So that is for bigger stuff, right? You can put all that. And the shower is very large, actually almost double the size of a regular shower. Doesn't even need a door, so it is just walk in and use the shower. Still, water doesn't come outside, thanks to the engineers thought the way it works. So it's pretty awesome, huh?
The texture of the tiles also here.
Yeah.
It's actually rough, it's not slippery as well.
Yeah, that's
and the best features of the bathroom as well.
natural travertine, that is. Natural travertine, that's a stone. It's not man-made, it's natural stone from Turkey, travertine. Anything else like this you're missing?
The doors also, type of doors.
Yeah, the type of doors, we didn't talk about it, right?
Yeah.
That's true. So let's walk outside and let's talk about the doors. So doors are actually one of the most important features of the home. Let's talk about this exactly the same. So every home gets about 10-15 doors and door handles. It is one of the hardest trades and one of the hardest materials that is used in our houses. So the shape of it is very important, and the color matching with the baseboards and the floor wood and your furniture. And then comes to door handles, how firm, how nice, and we use always the best brands out there, whatever is the best for our houses, right? And these hinges, you see there's 3 hinges, not 2. It makes it more stable, so somehow some sort of a weight goes onto it. It doesn't give up, so you don't have hardship. You know, you must have lived it. The door doesn't close comfortably, there's a problem with it, something. So that's about hinges, that's about door quality. And after that, you see there's a little rubber here that prevents the air and noise coming in and out of the room. So these are the separate features that we think when we are getting the doors and when we are installing the doors. You may buy the best material, but if you are not installing it right, good luck. It's wasted good material. Or you have the best labor, you don't have the right material. I'm not saying it has to be the right material, right labor. So that's why we bring our forte, as like I said, those 1,000 items and 155 different trades it is not easy, gentlemen and ladies. Let's walk. So, second bedroom, again, it's comfortable. You can have double-sized bed if you like, but a single bed and a study desk and a built-in cabinet. So everything that you may need here in the room already, and you still have some space for additional things that gives you, I believe this room is about 12 square meters or so. It's comfortable. So 140 for 3-bedroom net is quite comfortable living. But I tell you one thing, it is kind of a habit here. People like comfortable spaces. But I will say today, the average 3-bedroom apartment in Turkey net is about 85 square meters compared to 140 here. So don't think when you go to a smaller size it's unbearable. So you could have at a much better price much smaller square meter units. 3-bedroom still is comfortable living for you. So and same thing goes for US. US apartments, comfortable 3 bedrooms are about 110 square meter, 120 square meters. Still, Ethiopia standards, people like it bigger here. That's why we are building bigger. But soon there will be smaller options coming in. So you will be able to see much better prices on those. Because square meter is the cost, right? For you, for us, for everybody else. We have to pay attention and go accordingly. Let's walk to the other bathroom.
The common bathroom?
Yeah. So the common bathroom serves these 2 rooms basically. You have again nice big shower, toilet, same cabinets. They're all large, very comfortable. And this is for
Washing machine?
washing machine. It goes right here, and you can stack up your dryer if you want to. You can use a stock version of it. And this is the other room, which is much larger than the second bedroom. It's almost as big as your master. So whoever wants, maybe you have a bigger child, can use this room. Smaller child, you can use the other room. Same goes for the cabinets. Here, as far as the room allows us, we put more cabinets. And here, same for the guests. When they come in, they can hang their coats, or you can keep your clothes here. Also, you have your water and heater hidden here for servicing the house. Then we go to the kitchen. Again, one of the most important room in the house, right? So you have granite countertops, stainless steel sink with the drain, bigger faucets. One of the best brands from Turkey. As you know, these features, these little things is very important. You may not think about it, but believe me, the faucets can break so easily and give you a lot of plumbing trouble. And it's very hard to fix and can cause a lot of damage to you and your neighbors downstairs. So you may want to make sure that you're using the best water faucets and all the other little fixtures in the house. Our apartment came with standard hood, cooktop and oven. As you can see, it's a separate unit for better functionality and better look. So you have gas and electric. So it's special for Ethiopia. In US and Turkey, we do it a little differently. Here we do it a little differently. What do? We have gas and electric. So if you have electric outage, you can use the gas. So same thing goes for the cabinets. A lot of cabinet space. You can put your kitchenware comfortably, and this space left for the fridge is good enough for your biggest fridges even available. So last but not least is the maid quarters. People liked it. You can get in. The one bed fits there, very small room, but it's there. So you can call this if you want fourth bedroom, and with a full bathroom, by the way, in there. So that gives you comfort that somebody who is going to use their own shower. So you have 3 full bathrooms here for your use. We have 60 by 60 ceramic tiles from Turkey again, with the natural look on them, and it's 1 centimeter thick class A tiles, and then you have your wood parquet here. It's one of the best out there quality wise, also 1 centimeter thick. The thicknesses and the quality of the material is very important for the durability. How long does it last? Does it last 1 year? Does it last 5 years? Does it last 50 years? So it's all about the quality, what you put in the house. And as we walk out, finally, let's walk out these 2 features. Maybe we should have talked about it at the beginning, but you have the intercom shows you downstairs, and you can turn on and off with the door. You can open the door remotely here. You can see who is down there. Accordingly, you can use it. That is, every unit has this one. And same thing goes for the stainless steel door here. So as you can see, it's almost 10 centimeter thick, and it's stainless steel inside, and there's multiple locks all around it. You can feel safe inside of your home. And this one specifically, actually, you see the bolts, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, I can count here. But this one only can be operated from inside. So you close this, so it doesn't open. No key from outside can work for this. So it can make you safe inside of your home. This is the final for the unit. So this is the fire exit, right? This is the fire escape. You have very thick and perforated metal sheets for the stairs, and very strong middle backbone here holding the entire thing together, attached to the building and unoperated from the inside. This is US standards doors here in Addis Ababa. So fire doesn't go in and out of this one. Metal fire escape doors. So this is your hallway. As you can see, very comfortable. We kept the hallway and the stairs very large because when you're moving in and out furniture, so it's comfortable for you. As you can see, maybe 70-80 square meter landing area with the stairs. As you can see, nice marble from Turkey, and they did not spare any expense making it smooth and nice corners, and same kind of materials used for handlers and everything on the stairs as well. So it's quite comfortable when you are moving furniture around, and also decorated for your needs. You were talking about fire extinguisher. Exactly. Thank you, Mektes. So, like she says, throughout the building, we have sensor lights. So, if somebody is walking on that level, close to that light, sensor lights kicks in. When they are away from it, after about 10 seconds, it stops by itself. So, it reduces the management fees on the building, extra electric, extra light bulbs, whatever else, right? And also the fire extinguisher. Here, on every level, we have the fire extinguisher hidden in a nice cabinet. So you open it, you have your fire extinguisher for the in case of emergency, correct? And the elevator is a very nice brand, Rich. It's very important to use. Somebody who's in town can service your elevator all the time. That's why we used rich elevators. They have installed more than 150 elevators before we start working with them. I'm not sure how many they have so far, but it's a very nice quality elevator. It goes at about 2 seconds per level, so it's quite fast. That's a nice thing. So you get to your level much faster. Many people don't pay attention to it, but it's important as you're living in the house. So when it comes to the floor, it slows down and gives you the nice feeling. Even the door of it is quite large. As you get in, it's comfortable. And inside is even almost 160 by 160 centimeter or so. You can see how large, how comfortable it is. It can, rated is for 13 people, 1000 kg. And there are many other buttons and everything, fancy features with it. You can see. Let's go upstairs to the clubhouse and the fitness. We are now with the beautiful view of Addis and the airport, Bole airport itself. When you come to the 9th floor, you get a better view of the city. You're above many buildings around you, and you can see all the way to almost the large mountains surrounding you. You can see Entoto from here. You can see the mountains on the south and the airport itself. Planes are landing and taking off. So it's quite impressive view. And okay, let's talk about our common area on the top level. This is about 450 square meter common area for everybody to share. There is a gym and there's a clubhouse, enclosed and not enclosed, well, shaded and not shaded patio. So this is about 200 square meter big patio, has been hosting large parties. We have hosted about 700 people parties here. At a time, maybe 400 people can comfortably be here with stand-up tables and everything else. So we have nice features all around you. You can see the railings, all the cobons, and then you have the trees, plants giving you the green feeling. And this is the shaded area. This is north, this is south. As you know, Addis Ababa sometimes, very rarely gets the sun from the north exposure, mostly gets it from south, but 80% of the year from top. So you do need a shade like this. This shade protects you from the sun when you are outside during the day hours. Right now, for example, quite strong sun there is, but in the shade here, you're comfortable. Let's walk to the clubhouse. For 27 units, it's a very comfortable, about 10-15 people seating inside, comfortable clubhouse. You can have a small, large birthday party or another gathering. There's a full kitchen here, good size. You can prepare your food here. You have your cooktop, you have your fridge, you have your water heater. So all this is helping you with the kitchen. And we have a fitness next door. Let's look at that. Before that, you have 2 bathrooms, 1 ladies, 1 gentleman. And here's the fitness studio. Very comfortable, very sufficient for 27 units. You have your bike, you have your elliptical, you have your treadmill, multifunctional machine that lets you do more than 200 different moves, and you have free weight sets. It's very comfortable, very high quality machinery that is also imported from Turkey. As we are finalizing, I'd like to point out this building was done with a joint venture of the landowners, Ms. Anchilema. We have worked with her together to make this building happen. and they were so happy at our inauguration. They gave us a very nice letter, and we are so happy about that. The people who work with us on a joint venture in this building, giving us after the fact still this much of our gratitude, we are really, really appreciated about it. So there are many people out there is asking if Metropolitan is still accepting joint venture lands. Yes, we are. So please attend to our seminars, come to our office. We are happy to talk to you about joint venture on your land. We can improve a building like this for you and your family. Thank you very much for listening. After 3 years, making another video has been very nice. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Any questions, you can reach to our sales team, our consultancy team, our construction team. They will be happy to help you. Our office is right on Bole Medeni Alem area, close to Friendship Hotel, Sarah Hotel, on the same road. Please stop by anytime to say hi, to have a coffee on us. We'll be glad to hear from you. Here, Mektes, thank you very much for accommodating.
Thank you so much.
Did you like it?
It was amazing. It was amazing. Thank you.
Thank you, everybody.